Alright, I'm here. Alright, everything should be good to go. I just need to clean my glasses. Apologies for being a bit late. Like, we've been on the starting soon screen for like almost 8 minutes. But I had to do some stuff. But I didn't want to be late for stream, basically. Also, I'm curious, can any of you hear the background music? Because it doesn't show any audio input on my OBS. But I know last stream... Oh, never mind. No music? Weird. We gotta fix that first then. I mean, I guess unless we switch to Minecraft. I gotta launch it first though. That's something that I need to look into. I don't know how to fix it right now. But I'm hoping it will work for Minecraft. Oh, we also got a bot, I see now. Second day of streaming. We got ourselves a bot. Sure. I guess those things are still like on the Twitch webs. I don't know. Now it should be working, I think. Yeah, now you can hear me, but I'm pretty sure the music is still not going through, which is annoying. Xero, welcome in. How are you doing? We're trying to sort out some technical issues. But yeah, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I'm not sure. Like the music worked fine yesterday. I didn't change anything. Wait, we should have music now. We should have music now. I think. We should have it now. Like it's showing things on the audio mixer. Music is back. Thank you. All right. Well, anyways, as I tried to start, I added, as you can tell, I added the overlay for Asian debris because yesterday we decided that we wanted 66 lodestones, and we gotta have 64 because we already had to. 4 stacks of Asian debris because each lodestone takes 1 netherite ingot. Because we want to design this room dedicated to the holy piece of diorite. And we found out that we really like this floor and it really fits the room, but it uses lodestones. So I thought, why not add a lodestone counter? Well, ancient debris counter, I mean, whilst we're mining. And I can just change that. It's a fun little thing. I also added the 8-bit logo back. I already had it in my panels. Like, it's a requirement if you're gonna stream from an 8-bit server that you either have it in your panels or on the screen. I do both because I just enjoy having it up there, like in the panels and on my screen. But how's everyone's day going? Like we got Gourmet Chef, we got Lovely Woe, Carry On stopping by, Xera as well. Hope everyone is doing well. What are you up to today? Afternoon, evening, possibly morning. All right. Yeah, I've been doing some stuff behind the scenes basically. I also got the sound commands back up. Well, not sound commands, I mean the notifications. I run them via Streamlabs, but their support thing for the audio files and that is not like they don't support it anymore. So the previous sound files that I already had there are working, but the new ones that I added are not working. So the only one notification that does not have sound is the raid message. Like it will pop up on screen, but it will not have any sound. And I don't know how to change that. I'm not sure how else I'm gonna get my Twitch notifications. So yeah, every notification like follows, subs, those will have sounds, except for the raid message. But we got them at least. It will pop up on the screen. Huh, somebody followed. Well, prepare for goods and derps. Well, there we go. Xero, thank you for the follow. Hope you have a good time in here. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Roblox realm. What are we getting 250 ancient debris for? We're getting 250 ancient debris for this place. Yeah, 66 lodestones. We're designing a room for the holy piece of diorite in the diorite castle, and we found out this tile, and it uses lodestones. The top lodestones, I think they're very great for this room especially. I didn't want to have to be all white, and it works with the whole gray and white-ish in the diorite itself. It works well with the room, I think, and it's a bit of a grindy choice in survival, but that's the style. That's my style of playing. I like to go out of the box a bit with alt blocks, and that's definitely an alt block because I don't think the average player will use this. And I think it's worth a grind, especially for a room as important as this. For the holy piece of diorite. Or a representation of it at least. On one of the roles that I used to stream from, called Roria, we found this randomly generated, like a floating piece of diorite. And it kind of became a thing. So this is something like that I want to take with me on every world that I go on. This time it's 8-bit. So we're going to make a room for it. Like this. That we designed and created. Whatever other world I'm going to be streaming from, we will decide to make a room at some point for a piece of diorite. Or another like temple or whatever. That will be like kind of a little thing. And yeah, the lodestones is what we decided to go for. So yesterday we already gathered 30 ancient debris. And yeah, that's like we already had 30. It's in this chest. We already were able to make 64, well, 4 stacks TNT. Another 2 because we used that up to get this ancient debris yesterday. And I've been mining some sand as well off stream. I've also found a desert. I've been doing some stuff. I've changed the bed home over here because I had a home in my igloo base and a home in the castle over here. 2 homes to the same place basically. Bed home is over here. And I've got a home at a desert now called Home Sand. It's in a pillager tower. Because I know some people on the server tend to want bad omen effect. I figured why not. I found it. And if we go over to northwest, not too far from here. Wait, is northwest or northeast? Northwest. Should be over here. Somewhere around this place, there's also a packed ice biome, and I used to have a home for packed ice biome and one for sand, but now I can combine the 2, so it all works out nice and easily. There's another way over there. I think it should have been northeast. I might have just written it down wrong. Brugers, I recognize you from Doggy Balls community. How you doing? Welcome in.
Heck yes.
Lazy Bones coming in with the host. Thank you, Lazy Bones. How are you doing today? Sorry. How are you doing today, Lazy Bones? Good to see ya. Hope everyone is doing well.
Well, prepare for Goose and Derps.
Thank you for the follow, Ruckus. Welcome in. Welcome to the Roblox realm. I'm gonna be mining ancient debris in a bit because I wanted to get lodestones for a room, and I'm trying to showcase where the packed ice biome is. It should be around about here. Well, never mind then. I suppose we're not finding it. There's a packed ice biome nearby, let's put it that way. So I got a home near a desert and a packed ice biome. So, home sand, we're gonna get some more sand. We're gonna get a good amount of TNT because I've already got like enough gunpowder, and people on the server like have crazy farms. So if I need more gunpowder, I know shops that sell like 10 stacks of gunpowder for 1 diamond, which I think is like insanely cheap. So we're not short on that. I'm not short on diamonds either. So we're just doing some casual mining. What server is this? This is the 8-bit community server. You can do !8bc, gives you more information. It's basically the community server of streamers that I follow. And 8bc, sorry. I should have pronounced it better. 8bc. Yeah. Yeah, Boss, Dish, Dawes. Those are the owners of the server. It's a community server. A community that I've been a long time part of, like over 1.5 years by now. And I really enjoy playing on it. It's got like a variety of people. Right now it's quite quiet. But you usually find like 5 to 10 people at least online at a time. Susie as well. How's it going, Susie? How's it going with the diet? Like with no sugar and stuff? How's that working out for you? Hope you're doing well. Good evening to ya. I think I also missed some messages. I'm still trying to get into this thing. Doing great, just relaxing. Very good. This makes me think of the Holy Piece of Diorite named for you. Oh right, you did do that. Yeah. I remember that, Ox. You shared a screenshot of that. Yeah, I mean to answer the question for people like how I'm doing well today. I worked on college stuff earlier today. Been a bit stressful, but I got some stuff worked out. Just a bit like stuff with scheduling. Like tomorrow, online classes will start again, and I don't mind online classes that much, except for that that those will be the only the only classes that I will have. There's no class that I have to go to the actual college for. But like usually like the college classes online are with like 30 people, basically your class, but most of them will be with like different classes all together. So I think like 60 to 90 people. and those tend to be a bit more, I don't know, I don't enjoy them as much. Just like there's more sending of information rather than you being able to interact with the teacher about the information, if that makes sense. I'd rather have to be like less people and more time per person, basically. Like if you're asking a question in the middle of lecture, you're stopping like 90 people from listening, and they need to listen to the answer of your question, which might be useful to them, but I don't know, I don't like it. Mrs. C, good evening. How's it going, Mrs. C? How's the Sunday going for you? I'm happy to see everybody. I hope everyone is well. It's very nice. Today we're doing the ancient debris mining, Mrs. C. More ancient debris mining. Added the counter and stuff on top of the screen to make it all fancy and like an event kind of deal. Going good, thanks. Just that I'll have to think about varying it up some, because my tummy has been acting up a bit. Oh, I mean, variation in food is important. I mean, especially like getting no sugar at all. That's a tough diet, I'd imagine. I know you've been doing it for a while, but I'd imagine that's a tough diet to follow. I don't think I could live without sugar. I love my sugar. I love my chocolate especially. I love it a lot. Chocolate. Vanilla custard, chocolate sprinkles. I like that. As dessert, it's great. Eat it almost every evening. Become a bit of a habit of mine. Maybe a bit more than that, just a habit, but still. Drusev, it's been a while. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see everybody. How have you been, Drusev? It's been a while since I've seen you. Hope you've been well. Staying safe and all that. Yeah, sand. We will drop off some sand. We're just gonna try and make as much TNT as we can with the amount of sand and gunpowder that we have. Just gonna use up all of it. Doing good. Spend the day studying with a lot of breaks between it. That's the best way. Well, I wouldn't say the best way, but like the best way to spend the day studying. Lots of breaks. That's awesome. Yeah, making sure you get your breaks in between the studying is very important. I notice that I spend like every day like 8 hours on college stuff. I guess about 2 hours of those are panicking a bit and being a bit stressed by college, but still like 8 hours spent with college on my mind. Don't always enjoy that, but it happens. Yeah, getting breaks, it's important. It's very important, especially when studying. You gotta give your brain a rest. Yeah, I've started adding berries and slowly some fruits too, so getting some of the sugar in. I mean, those are natural sugar, so I'd imagine they would be fine, right? I'd imagine those wouldn't be as bad.
That's some bits, I see. Thank you very much.
Progress, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the 5 bits. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much. Bought some plums to get a tummy going. What are plums? Doing okay, good to see you all again. That's great to hear, Drusev, that's great to hear for sure. I'm glad you've been doing okay. Sorry all I had? Oh, no worries. Any bits are appreciated. You don't have to say sorry for just 5 bits. Even if it was like 1 bit. I appreciate it. No need to say sorry for that at all. One thing is that if you like to have a lot of honey, you can replace with agave sweetener, which is a bit less vicious, but it's a good substitution. Interesting. So agave sweetener, is that like agave is like a fruit of some kind, right? Some sort of plant at least. I know that much. Going boom boom mining? Yes, we're going boom boom mining. We're trying to get enough lodestones to make this room a thing. We've designed this room for the Holy Piece of Diorite on 8-bit because I'm making a room for it to like honor it because we had it on Roria but I don't play Aurora anymore. So this will be a thing that on any world that I play on, especially on stream, I will take with me. So this will be in a direct castle. And yeah, we decided that the lodestone looks great, especially the top of it, with the the whole white gray aesthetic. It works really well. So we're trying to get 66 lodestones. I already had 2 lying around, so we only need 64 more, which means 1 netherite ingot per lodestone, which means 4 stacks of ancient debris for 1 stack of netherite. So that's the reason why we're doing this. Just a little like a fun grindy task. Sadly, the reason why I stopped eating it is it's as bad. Didn't know that. I thought the natural sugars like that were important, like necessary for your health. I don't know though. I don't know too much about food. Oh yeah, I do like 20 minutes of studying and then a 20-minute break because I can't concentrate longer than that. That's valid. That's valid. I feel like quite a bit actually. Like I don't like for my college. Like I don't have to study a lot. For me, it's mostly about doing like practical, like doing a practical experience and stuff like that. And then like some literature behind it. But I gotta do some more studying to actually get some knowledge going instead of just practical experience. Plums are a fruit that grow in trees, purple, shaped a bit like peaches, but a lot smaller. Oh, I know. I think I recognize those. I think I know them from Stardew. Agave is a plant which is then harvested and then boiled down in a liquid. Oh, I see. I recognize the word agave. Stevia is used a lot here. Yeah, well, it depends why you stop eating them, I suppose. If it was just for losing weight, sure. Gotcha. How long have you been on the server? I think for over a year. I think I've been on the server for over a year. We gotta do some shopping at spawn, by the way. Because we're out of gunpowder. Gotta take some diamonds. But I think I've been over a year whitelisted on the server. Like, on the 12th of July, I started following the hot dish. Oh, I didn't need to go here. We need to go to spawn. But I didn't immediately join for the server. I was mostly just around for the vibes. And the way you get whitelisted is by being around a couple of streams from one of the owners. And once the owners have gotten to know you, they will ask you to be whitelisted if you fill in the application form in the Discord and stuff like that. Did all the steps. And then they will whitelist you basically. Is there no... Are they out of stock? Right. 10 bits and pieces. Yeah, that's why you get whitelisted, but I was not really interested in joining the server at that point in time. I was just there for the vibes basically, and then I was like, maybe I should get whitelisted on the server because I wanted to be more involved, and that's pretty much how I got online on the server. So I think over a year by now. So who do I watch? Any person in exclamation point 8BC command. So Boss99, the Hot Dish, or Minnesota Taz. Any of those. Boss and Dish are usually more focused on the server because Taz is a cooking streamer. But any of those, you'll be around there for a while. You fill in the application, they all have the information that you need to join the server. You need to get 3 to 5 streams, like they need 3 to 5 streams usually to get to know you. And then they'll usually get you whitelisted, like once you've fulfilled every step, basically. That's how it works. It's not a hard join policy, but they've made it this way to avoid any trolls. It's free to join as long as you stay on the stream, basically. Yeah. I think they should do, honestly. This amount of TNT should get us going. Jonas! Good evening. How's it going, Jonas? How's the evening treating you? None of streaming? I know like Boss99, he streams usually every day of the week. He's taking this weekend off. He streams every day of the week around 2:30 GMT till 6:30 GMT. And this streams every weekday, so like Monday to Friday, from 3 p.m. GMT till like how much would it be? 9 p.m. GMT. Yeah, you're bound to be able to catch them. I'm pretty sure you're from the US, Prookers. So you'll definitely be able to catch the hot dish during the daytime. I'm sure about that. Alright, it's time to go mine some ancient debris. And Taz is kind of all over the place with his schedule as far as I know. I never get to watch his streams because I'm from the Netherlands. But I know people from the US would definitely be able to catch his streams. But again, like Dish and Boss are usually more focused on the community server. Yeah, basically like, yeah, thanks for helping out, chat. Thank you. Great, just watched Denmark with the World Championship in handball. Ooh. How did they, oh wait, win? Oh, well, congrats. That's amazing. That's quite a feat to do. Sounds like a fun time for sure. Okay, thanks. Also, I understand that it will take a while. Also, I've heard of some of the streamers before, so I know I've been in a couple of streams. Dish is part of the 240p stream team as well. That may be how you've heard her name. I know I've also mentioned her name a bit in Doggyball's Discord. Yeah, I'm sure there are people that you might be familiar with. Has it been discovered already? Surely it has to be. I'm kind of curious now. Oh, there's a chest. Yeah, this has been discovered. This has been discovered. This is probably not worth checking out. Also, for anyone new to the stream, I know I talk quite fast. It's something that I'm trying to... ooh, piece of candy. It's something that I'm trying to work on. If at any point in time you cannot understand what I'm saying because I talk too fast, tell me to slow the fuck down, ask what I said, and I'll gladly help you out. Because I know that is a bit of an issue for me, especially as a streamer. Guess we'll take these. I mean, I don't even need these. Yeah, there's nothing much for me in here. We're getting out of here. We're gonna go do some mining. Although we can actually go down here. Go. Oh, pardon me. Bit of lag. And what Y level are we on? 24. We need to go down a bit more to like Y15. That's the preferable level for ancient debris. Are you going to the same spot as last time? No. Honestly, I kind of remember where I went. I just go wherever because it's the resource nether. Oh yeah, that's also a thing that I should explain about the server. Since the 1.16 update came out, they've added a multiverse to the server, which means that there is a separate nether. Like the nether that you will make a nether portal for is the one that is the regular nether. You can find like everything in there, like the mobs, the host of mobs, all the resources, everything. But that's also the nether that people make their nether roads in and stuff and build in. So they've added a resource nether because there's so many new resources like new wood, ancient debris, of course. They've added a resource nether for people to mine there instead of ruining the new nether where people actually build in. And in the resource nether, which I'm currently in, which you can access via spawn. Ooh, ancient debris. Awesome. First pieces. Yes, 2 as well. Maybe even more. Always check your surroundings. No. Alright. We can change that. Let me do this. How do I change this? $32. We started at 30. So these are the first 2 pieces that we get. Without even using the TNT. But yeah, as I was saying, the resource nether only has striders and the occasional pigmen because they spawn on striders. I think this will do. And lava does not flow, so it's pretty much safe. It's pretty safe compared to the regular nether. And it gets reset like every month or so. So ancient debris is renewable on this server technically. So that's pretty cool about it, and it's just safer and easier mining in that regard. Just so people don't ruin the actual nether, because people want to have a nice view. I think that's a great addition to the server. Especially because I know that some people on here very much like to grind. Like there's been plenty of people that wanted to get like netherite roofs. Because someone is building a museum that wanted to have like a netherite roof and stuff like that. And that takes up so much ancient debris. And for people like me who want to make lodestone floors. Like this is perfect. You see lava does not flow. It's been raining all day where I live. Wait, you're from the US, right, Gourmet Chef? That sucks. I mean, rain is pretty nice, but it depends on the intensity of it. Especially if you have to go outside. I don't mind it because I don't have to go outside, but if anyone has to go outside, I'd imagine they will be annoying. It's also not the most positive weather that you can have, right? I don't know. I don't mind it when I'm inside, but that's obvious. Let's see. Make sure I don't miss any ancient debris. I'm not gonna go too much. I'm not gonna go too much out of my way to get the quartz. Oh! That scared me. That scared me. I didn't even touch it. It just went off. I think it might have been because like the lava triggered it. That's oh god. I'm sorry if I startled any of you guys, but like that was quite scary. I'm not gonna lie, if you couldn't tell, that was quite scary. Oh god. Fucking lava triggering it. Dear lord. I guess we need to be a little bit more careful. I'm also gonna note down the coordinates, just in case we need to return here for whatever reason, in case we get blown up and stuff like that. Honestly, I didn't expect to get startled like that in a resource nether, where lava doesn't flow, where hostile mobs don't spawn. I didn't expect that to happen. Now I'm just scarred for life. Every bit of TNT that I see, it might go off on its own. Who am I to know? Bum, 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 bum. I also yesterday we kind of ran out of space in our storage for quartz. I've been turning a lot of those quartz ores into quartz blocks, and it saves a ton of space. It's quite an enjoyable task, not gonna lie. It's quite a nice task to just mine it like this. But like imagine that with like a fortune pickaxe. And you get quite a lot from it. Like usually, like you on average, like one stack of nether quartz ore will usually mean twice the amount of quartz, which is half a stack of actual quartz blocks. It's not too bad. Like when I started working on, why do we have haste? We must be near someone's place. I'm not gonna go mine through here, even though it's a resource nether. I'm not gonna go over here because this definitely is someone's beacon that's active. I'm not gonna mess around in the area because on the 8-bit server we do have like the rule, like you need to be wary of your surroundings. Try not to get too close to other people's builds and stuff like that. And I'm not sure whose it is. I'm not gonna try and find out, but I just know that I'm not gonna go that direction, just in case I am near someone's building area. Though it is the resource nether, so I don't know, just in case, you know. And this lava hole. Yeah, that's not gonna be a fun one. This is not gonna be a fun one. Alright, we're just gonna blow some stuff up and we're gonna do a turnaround. You should probably store the quartz ore in sugar boxes. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. Yeah, I could do that. I recently bought some more sugar boxes. I think sugar boxes are like one of the rarest items on the server, because the end doesn't get reset as often and people need to go out further and further for the stuff. But some people are going out still and getting the stuff. So I originally saw a shop that got restocked, so I bought like 20 sugar boxes. I might even like I've still got tons of space in my storage room left, tons of unused space. I might just build a separate place for quartz ore, because one row means like 4 double chests. I might just do that instead. Might be like a worthwhile idea. I don't know. For some reason, I don't like using the shulker boxes as in storing items in like storage systems like that. Even though I probably should. it's probably the best suggestion to keep it all in one place. Look, see you later. No worries. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the bits early as well. I appreciate that. Hope you have a nice lurk. We got another piece of ancient debris. Is there any around it? There is not. Well, we can add one more to the counter. Oh, that's one less. I goofed. I had a number 1 in my head and I just went 1. There we go. Bum, bum. I think we're gonna go like this, in this direction over here right now. What height is this? Y15, that's very fine. What did everyone have for dinner? Or like for lunch? I had like tater tots for dinner. I had some like steak as well and some beans. Really nice dinner. I don't like any dinner with any kind of potato in it. I'll eat all of it. And those tater tots were great. I haven't had tater tots in a while, but they were so good. It's kind of a shame because like whenever we eat potato stuff, my dad never has too much of that, but he always has too much other vegetables. I should ask him to cook more of the potatoes, because I'm usually one eating all the potatoes after we're done eating. Bum, 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 bum. Earlier today, I built a large storage system that works off the colors of blocks, which is stored in shulkers, which can never be stuck in hoppers. Very complicated. That sounds like some big redstone magic. That sounds like some big redstone magic. Wait, so you color code them? That's cool though. So I built a large storage system, yeah, that works off the color of blocks. So do you like put all white-ish blocks together? Or is it like color coding for the shulkers? Like red shulker box means redstone kind of stuff. Right, first stack of TNT, we're through that already. I should space them out better. I've not been doing a great job. The goal for the end of the stream is definitely like getting 64 ancient debris in total. We've got a TNT to do so. And and especially the resources to get more TNT. So I think it's a doable goal. So white wool goes into white shulker. So does every other white item goes into a white shulker, or is it just the wool that goes in there like that? Oh, we found more ancient debris. So that's +2. So that means 35. I like this overlay. I might tweak it like a bit to get some sort of background on it or something, or like a different font. But I like it as is. I think it could be done better though. Ooh, we got more. We're lucky. All white items go into a white shulker. Ooh. I don't think I've ever ooh, 3 pieces even. I don't think I've ever heard of 4 pieces. I'm curious. Is there even more? I don't think I've ever heard of anyone storing the items in that way, like color coding in such a way like that. Usually you have people color coding their shulker boxes. So that's a very unique take on it for sure. Number of harvests was insane. I'd imagine. Several streamers that I follow are like they've made like either they're still working on a store system like that with like automatically stores items, or they have worked on such a thing. And it always surprises me, like it's so complicated, but you're still able to pull it off. That's just mind blowing to me personally. I don't use Fresno too much in my own way of playing the game. I've tried using it a bit, and I want to use it more if I get a different base of some sort. But I'm yet to really make that much use of it, especially like the store system, because to be honest, people that build storage system like you, they're probably the most organized people, or like they've got the easiest time at least storing their items out of any Minecrafter. Is your time worthwhile to store items like that? Kissier, don't know the English word for it. I'm gonna watch the TNT. I'm gonna look at what it is. I'm curious. Kissier. Kissier. So it's like some sort of salad. It's from Turkey. Bulgur salad. Interesting. It looks good. Seems like quite the amount of food stuff go into there. I'm seeing like rice of some sort, and obviously like a salad, like leaves, onions and stuff. That looks great. Yeah, I'm gonna share my screen. We're gonna look at this together. And thank you, Gourmet Chef. I forgot, but I mean, you get the idea. Like I just added a scene. I forget that I keep having to add my input as well. But like you got the idea of it. That looks great. Like as I was saying, like I'd imagine there's many different variants that you can go with it. Seems like a dish that you could go with in that regard. quite the amount of options. Do we have more space for nether gold ore? Yes, we do. Yeah, it looks very yummy. Uh-huh. Honestly, I'd have that for dinner. I don't mind a salad. Especially not if it's got rice in it. I love rice as well. I mean, there's so many good food. So much to love. So we got 2 more pieces of ancient debris. Which means... Oh, don't need to do that. Which means we have 41 in total. We're going good with like the ancient debris so far. Oh, there's more TNT over here. I forgot. Whoopsies. Run! Yeah, no rice or potatoes for me for the past weeks. Oh, right. I'm sorry. I forgot. Yeah, you were not allowed to eat that either. I'm sorry. Well, I guess you're kind of doing it to yourself with a diet, but like, I'm sorry for talking about food so much this stream. Let's see, are we missing any piece of ancient debris? I see soul sand, but no ancient debris. Alright, let's continue. We might even just set home out here. Because I've got an extra home and we've already got like a nice tunnel out far going. We might as well. Rice don't miss much, and to be quite honest, not potatoes as much as I thought I would. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, like in the Netherlands, like potatoes are for a healthy and basic dinner. Potatoes are always involved. So it's always interesting to me to hear that people either don't like many potatoes or they don't eat them anyways. I don't think I'll heavily add them back even after this either. Probably won't start eating past that all again. Interesting. That's an interesting diet that you're going for, but they're like yeah, I respect that. Like the picture that you showed in your Discord of the food with like the berries and stuff. Those look great, Susie. So for sure, it sounds like a delicious diet, nevertheless. No luck with ancient debris just yet. It's not actually rice, but it's a very similar. It's a form of grain. Oh! Wait, that might be like the Bulgar stuff that it showed. Hold up. Bulgur salad. No. Never mind. I don't know. I mean, it looks great. Yeah. I'm messing around with my screens. I want to have OBS open. Barley is sometimes used in the rice way. Wait, is it barley? Is that what it's called? That goes into that Kaiser dish that Lovely Bo had? Or is it something else that you got in relation to the rice? No ancient debris that I'm spotting. I mean, in my home, we eat rice like twice a week, anyways, because my my grandmother from my dad's side, she's from Indonesia, and like therefore like the whole like culture of food, kind of like became a part of like the eating culture in our family, and my dad loves the Indonesian cuisine. So he knows how to make a lot of that stuff. So we eat it quite a bit, like twice a week at least. Bilger, it seems. Oh, right. Oh, it was Bilger after all. I thought it was like... Alright. Bilger. It seems made usually from durum wheat. Interesting. So it is like a grain, like the was said, yeah. Now I'm very curious how that will taste like. Like something that's rice but isn't rice. I'm curious. Because I've never eaten anything like that before. I didn't space the TNT correctly. Whoopsie daisy. Ancient debris! 24 modules in my source system. Each module contains 14 droppers, 30 hoppers, 4 redstone torches, and 7 observers. I mean, I guess like the major part of that is the hoppers. The other resources don't seem that bad to get. I mean, then again, like anything like times 24 is a lot, anyways. But that's like a nice source system. By any means, like feel free to post feel free to post pictures in the Discord, Gourmet Chef. I'm interested to see that. I'm interested to see what you've made of it. Because it does sound like a very interesting redstone system. I know, like Paranor, when he had like when the subserver, the blue box, was live, we had a spawn town place, and he made a post office, and there was like a giant cave underneath, filled with minecarts and other stuff that I don't even know the name of. It was like a gigantic cave for the post office to store items. You could call a minecart per person, you could name a minecart and stuff like that, and it had space for like a ton of people, which was an insane place. Like he worked on that in creative on streams, and it took him a while to get it going, and even off stream as well. I find the redstone parts of the Minecraft community like very interesting to watch. It's not something that my brain can comprehend to make myself though. But maybe another sorter is something for like the future. Like for now, I do plan on, we're not going that way, we're going to go the other way. Like for now, I'm definitely going to be working on this area on a direct castle and stuff, on a community server, and somewhere around the 1.17 update, the server will get reset, but it will take like over 7 months to get that done. The TNT will probably ignite because of the lava. So you're gonna stay back. But maybe like on a future base, I do want to make to try something like that, like an automatic storage system. Do more redstone related things, even just small farms. I think that would be a cool idea to do. Yeah, the reason I mentioned like the 1.17 reset is I'm not sure how long the project, like the direct castle and the overall nether, will take me. And maybe depending on how much time I can stream in the future, let's say I get another stream in on like a weekly basis, so we get 6 hours at least, I might try Hardcore World or Skyblock. So there might be different projects to try things out, like go play Minecraft in a different way, like setting up an auto sorter. I think that kind of stuff would be great. The grand totals are 336 droppers, 720 hoppers, 96 redstone torches, 168 observers, and 192 chests. Oh dang. I mean, that's an insane amount. Yeah. Anything times 24 is a lot, and that's a lot. I'd imagine that would take you a while to get and build as well, because you also gotta place those blocks that you're getting. Any more? Yes, we found some more ancient debris. Oh, 3 pieces even. Awesome. We're probably getting to that goal this stream, the goal of 64 as in total. So this means $47. We're getting there. I'm thinking what I might do is I'm probably gonna go AFK here. I want to get myself some tea because it's around about 8 p.m. 8 p.m. for me to be more precise. I'm gonna get myself some tea, do a little stretch, and I'll be back in like 4 or 5 minutes. And then we're gonna continue the stream and see if we can reach the goal, have some fun chatting. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Got myself my tea. Put on the gamer glasses. Stir it a bit for the sugar. And that should be good for now. Should be able to drink that within, I don't know, usually 15 minutes. I kind of want to, like I've got myself a habit. Anyways, like outside of streams, I started making the habit to just drink tea at like not at 1, around about 8 p.m. Kind of think it's nice to have it during stream as well, like a warm drink like that. I think it's pretty nice to have. How many homes do we have? I'm just gonna set a home here because we're already out far. Set home TNT because it's easy to type. Gonna go to home bed, get 2 stacks of TNT. Because I don't think we need more than that on us. Drop off this stuff. We don't need this. Welcome back. Thank you, Lucky Woe. Thank you very much. We are needing more storage. Luckily, we've got 4 rows. Put this in here. Blackstone. Nice and easily away. I'll keep the quartz on me for now. Like this. Nice and convenient. Let's take about 2 stacks of TNT with us. So we got, like earlier we had 17 ancient debris with 2 stacks of TNT. It's like 8 ancient debris per stack of TNT. That's not too bad. I'm not sure how the rates usually are. I guess it depends on how fast you mine TNT. How fast you mine with the TNT. I know like a good average rate is to have to get like a stack of ancient debris an hour. Granted that you've got the full resources. And that's on a on a regular nether. Where you have to deal with lava and stuff. That's usually how much people get with TNT, as far as I remember. But it's been a while since like the TNT mining was really new, and around about that time most people started doing it. Because to be honest, it's an enjoyable time. It's the reason why I don't mind getting 4 stacks of ancient debris for it. But we'll see. I mean, I'm not sure what we can compare it to, because I'm not fully focused on the mining. I'm also chatting, and I also took a break. Oh, that's lava. That kind of startled me. Let's make a line of TNT. I'm also, something that I've been thinking about today is pushing back the stream times by 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go live at 7:15 p.m. instead of 7 p.m. because I found that usually, like over the past 2 days already, I needed that extra 15 minutes before I could go live, mainly because things came up. I mean, so I'm thinking about doing that, and then we're gonna go usually till like 9:15 p.m. at least, usually a bit more than that. I think that's how I'm gonna change it. So it's not that big of a change, but it's big enough for me to matter, basically. Unfortunately, it will not be possible to take pictures in mine because of how dense it is. But I'll put pictures of something similar in Discord. I'd appreciate that. I 100% appreciate that, Gourmet Chef. I'm very interested. We have a bridge between Denmark and Sweden. Apparently they lighted it up in the Danish and Swedish colors during the handball match. Now it's just the Danish colors. You know what? I like it when like I40s, whoever takes care of that, do that. That's just, I don't know, that's just funny. That kind of stuff. that's just some good old fun. That I do things like that. Like, was it necessary? No, but is it fun? Hell yes, you best believe. For the comedic effect. Ow! Well, we got some. Is there any more? No, that's just gravel. Alright. Kind of got spooked a bit. I love it. Just I love it when people do such things like lighting them differently and stuff like that. It's amazing. Oh, we got some more. I also need to update the thing anyways. Alright, so that's up to 50 already. Awesome. Let's see, over here, I need to change it. 50 out of 256. Almost 20% of the way through to get it done. Awesome. 3D modeling it currently. So you mean you're like, wait, you're taking a picture, like you're posting something different, and that's what you're 3D modeling, I imagine. Awesome. Nothing here. Alright. Easy business. I know my dad has been watching a ton of football today. For some reason, like, it's Sunday and for some reason, like, there was a ton of football matches in the Netherlands on the TV. Also in other European countries. I'm not sure if Sunday is like a football day because I'm not much into it. I don't really, yeah, I don't know much about it. But for some reason, like that, just this Sunday, there were like so many football matches. Kind of insane. Took over the TV program network thing. All you can find. Oh, I'm 3D modeling one module of the store system post. Oh, like that. Yes, awesome. Awesome. Bum 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 bum. That was not much for blast, was it? Oh, there's more. The souls haven't messed me up. I almost skipped past this one. Well, we can turn it up one more. But for all the Minecrafters in here, what's your favorite activity? Oh, I'm touching the wrong thing. What's your favorite part of Minecraft? Like what do you consider yourself at? Like, what do you enjoy most in the game? Like maybe you're into terraforming, maybe you're into redstone. Like what kind of things do you enjoy playing? What's playing the game? I'm curious. $51, awesome. Gonna do a big old turnaround over to this way. Need to go a little bit higher. 14 should do. Ancient debris. I think I'm gonna update ancient debris every time we get a few, like a good amount of bits instead of just one. Otherwise I have to keep adding them to it. It gets a bit annoying. Well, I guess not annoying, but just, I don't know, more efficient. I guess it is annoying if I have to stop every time. I need to look for my words before I say them. Yes. Ooh, more. See, around by this time, we should add some to the counter. Well, that fixed itself, didn't it? Building. What kind of things do you build, Lofty? Whoa. What kind of things do you build? Because I know with building, like there's plenty of build stuff to go for, and even plenty of different kinds of builds to go for as well. Bum, bum, bum. Blasting the TNT, run! Alright, we're safe. We're safe. Not much yet. For me, it's the mining. So, building, mining. I do like mining as well. I think I'm mostly into building, and then more specifically terraforming. Because I guess I do take on projects like the overall Nether. I think I enjoy that most. Because like the combination of like building and grinding, I guess, in a way is terraforming, like a combination of that. I like the combination a lot. And I guess using the art box as well in building. In cases like this, like one thing that I wish in Minecraft was more of a thing, is that there is a good amount of stuff to explore for, but like, I don't know, you don't find many different things usually. Like you'll usually find like a couple of villages and then the occasional desert temple or something like that. I kind of wish there were more things like that, because I do like exploring, but like after 2 shipwrecks, after a couple of villages, you've seen a lot already, I suppose. I'm not sure if I'm making sense here. Like I kind of wish there was more of an aspect on that regard for exploring. But I also understand that I'm pretty sure the reason that they did it might be because it's also a lot of work to generate those structures, and like putting it out content-wise, this is the better option. But I guess they also wanted to keep it a bit more like spark the imagination a bit, like if you want it, build it kind of deal. Which I think is also like a great attitude. If you want it in the game, try and make it yourself, because this game is a lot about creation. For me at least. For a lot of people. That's a good amount of gravel. Just houses and decoration around it. I don't go for one style, I just whatever I feel like. Not much special, TBH. Mountains and some light terraforming. That's cool. I definitely respect not sticking to one style. I definitely respect that. Like it's like one like specializing in one style is nice, and it's something like I'd like to be able to. But like mixing it up is also very nice, right? Just being like, I haven't built like I don't know, like medieval. Let's build a medieval village. Or like, I'm not so much experienced with modern building. Let's try that out and dip your toes in that, because you need to get different materials for that as well, which shows you a different part of the game. Like I never go out of my way to get concrete at all. I never use it, which is one of the reasons why I want to use it more. And I mean, in the end, it's all about enjoyment that you're getting out of it, for sure. It's all about enjoyment. Getting into building more though. What kind of buildings have you been building? Well, like is there some sort of style or like certain block types that speak to you, or is for you as well, like you do what you feel like doing? Some more ancient debris. Don't mind if I do. That's the big lava stuff. Pardon me. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, pressed the wrong button. Oh, it didn't go off that much. Hold up. There we go. More souls and no more ancient debris. Oh, there is ancient debris. Never mind. I almost skipped past that. We even need bedrock. We're out quite low. We've been getting lower and lower, I suppose. Or maybe the TNT has been getting a bit out of hand. Like it's pushing itself downwards. Was blasting it. No pieces. I'm gonna update the thingo. Oh, that's 30, never mind. I need to make that 60 instead of 30. I keep trying to put in the number that I got added to it, instead of the number that we're on in total. We're on 12. My current project is building a base, medieval village. Ooh, that's exciting. So are you going with like the stone bricks and the oak wood? Or are you also choosing to use different blocks instead of just those? Oh, we run into someone's tunnel. Alrighty. Like I know medieval is like, especially with the blocks that I mentioned, that those kind of blocks were used a lot in the early game of Minecraft. Like before the more like blocks like diorite and like different stone variants and stuff came. Especially with blackstone, people do so much kind of stuff. It's insane. It's very insane. Alright, I'm gonna pick these stuff up again. I haven't been picking up too much quartz and stuff. Want to do it a bit more to get some of that going as well. Don't have space for it for nothing. Are we already out of TNT? We are. Huh. So it is about 8 ancient debris per stack of TNT then. Because 2 stacks tends to give us like 16 pieces. But at least we're getting some more nether quartz as well. I do like that. And I guess we're also gonna need the gold anyways, so it might be good to just pick up the gold ores as well. It might be optimal even to just do that while we're at it. Yeah, we're gonna change the home / del home TNT / set home TNT. Gonna drop off some stuff at our castle again. And just continue the mining. In there. Deposit the gravel, which I'm getting quite a bit of. Like that's over a double chest worth of gravel. I don't have any purpose for it right now, but like that could still be useful one time. It never hurts to have many resources in this game, so I don't mind it at all. Alright, 2 more stacks of TNT. We're cruising through this. We're absolutely cruising through this. And we've gotten more than yesterday. Well, like we're in the same amount of ancient debris, but we've been live for like 1.5 hours, roughly. And I've been like AFK and not mining at all for like a good like 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. So 1 hour 30 ancient debris. That's pretty cool. That's doable. Fine by me. Home TNT, and we're gonna continue. I think we might pitch in like over here, just because we can. Y15, that's fine by me. Stone bricks for a keep. Spruce, oak, and birch plus cobble for most of the houses. That's it. I like the color scheme. That's the beating color scheme. Especially with like a plains biome and stuff like that. More ancient debris. Don't mind if I do. Is any more around here by any chance? Nope. Never mind. We're gonna continue mining. Yeah, I like that color scheme. Well, block scheme, I suppose. Also, it's been 20 minutes since I've gotten this tea. I almost spilled it as well because I grabbed it too fast. Whoopsie daisy. Gonna take a sip. Ah, perfect temperature. Perfect. I should drink more often than just like maybe during lunchtime as well. I'm at home anyways. Although I did get myself like a thermos can, like a thermos, because I figured like I enjoy tea a lot, and at some point I had to go to college. This is not gonna be safe. I'm not placing TNT where there's lava. I can see it. And yeah, I bought this thermos for when I went to college or to work experience and stuff like that. So I did buy a thermos to get like more tea and stuff, even coffee, but I haven't done coffee yet. I'm much more of a tea person. I do love my coffee with like milk and sugar, but that's about it. Don't drink it that much. Only at work, during breaks at work, but that's only once a week. Oh, there's more quartz ore. Shouldn't leave that around. Things in the picture tab in Discord. Very well. I'll check that out after the stream. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to that.
You do not like music?
Oh, I love it. But where are the violins?
My base is bordering a desert, swamp, savanna, and is placed in the forest biome. Ooh, that's quite the amount of biomes that you got close by. I'd imagine it's quite a good spot. The desert, swamp, savanna. I like those selection of biomes. I like that. We're in 35 right now. Change the text. So we're currently over a stack of ancient debris. Over 1/4, well, just about over 1/4 of the way to getting 64 lodestones. Fly away. Do you have any plans for the biomes around you, Jonas? Or it's just like first finishing the village and then you'll go from there, kind of deal. Oh fuck! I lied back. I was so worried I would be caught in the TNT. That would not have been a good time. Not at all. Bum bum bum. 2 pieces of ancient debris, that's fine by me. Some more gold. Oh, we're perfectly on par with the ancient debris and the nether gold ore. Perfect. I know I've got more gold at the base as well, so we should be fine to make the nether scrap. Awesome. What I used to render the thing is not the best, but it gets the idea across. Awesome. That's I mean that's about the idea, right? It's about the idea. So for sure that will work. I'm sure it'll be fine. Gonna go this way now. Y15, perfect. No plans, but I don't want to get too close to my neighbors. Is it an 8-bit server? Or like on another world that you're playing on? Because that's a fair reason, not being too close to your neighbors. Oh, 8-bit, awesome. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's the good attitude. That's the good attitude to go about it for sure. I mean, you know that. You know that. I have not found any neighbors around the direct castle. I know I'm out like 30k blocks in both directions. I've not yet experienced neighbors yet. Around the packed ice biome that I set up in, well, I basically went there for a packed ice only. I didn't even set up a base there. But over there, I saw some builds around there, on like around the packed ice biome, so like on islands around it and stuff like that. So I only went into the middle of the ice biome, so they wouldn't see much of it, much me taking away the packed ice. But I'm happy that I found new chunks around like a couple of thousand blocks away from the direct castle. So I found just newly generated chunks over there from resource mining. I know for sure no one will be around about that place. Because I know a fair amount of people, especially the ones that are close to the rail, like the spawn rail from the spawn, like the train station, as well as everyone guys rail. Like I know those people will get neighbors and stuff. I know of neighbors to the west and east. Oh, that's valid. Yeah, that's valid. In that case, yeah, for sure. Go the way you plan on going. In the future, I do want to kind of try and set up more around neighbors, though. I kind of play solo, even though on a server. I think a lot of people do though, but like I'm playing on 8-bit server right now, and I'm streaming from it, but I don't really work together with people as much as I think I'd envision from playing on a server. So something that I do want to do in the future, whether that be a future project on the current 8-bit server or on the 1.17 version of 8-bit. I do want to try and group up with people on a project, or like be closer to people and stuff like that. Even just for like an outpost kind of base. Not even my main base. But just to have like a project near others too. I think that would be fun. It would get more of a feel across like, hey, I'm playing on a server. Because we've got spawn, where people unite and stuff. People got their shops. And people post their pictures in the Discord of their builds. For any build, for that matter. But I kind of want to try and, yeah, basically like build together with more people. Something that I kind of want to set up, which is inspired from a world that I played on, a single player world in the past. Is making at least like an area on the server where you only are like where no elytra flight is allowed. So you can travel by horse, strider if you decide to do so, or minecarts and stuff like that. That will basically be like, I guess, a medieval era with minecarts where no elytras are used. I kind of think like that, such a place would be a fun idea, because I love myself my horses in Minecraft, and like any mountable mob. Though I gotta be honest, I don't use the pigs much. I barely use them, but I do like myself my mountable mobs in this game, and I think it would be a fun project to set up like somewhere out in the wild, set up a spawn point basically. Like a public building, and then people can just sign up for that, and I'll mark out areas, like a restrict like areas of land, and build a perimeter in the sky with like netherrack or something, and like within that place, people can build that signed up to the place, to like the horse area. People are not allowed to fly. I cannot fact check if they did or not, of course, but like that will be the rule, and I'm gonna have to assume people will obey to that if they sign up to build around that area. And then you'll just have these like various biomes that are spread out and that are part of the same area. And you'll just have like different villages, different paths, because I know like we don't need paths in this game per se. And they don't like, they especially don't serve a path like a function anymore, use anymore, because we've got Elytra. But I kind of encourage that kind of behavior again, because I like Elytra a lot. I cannot play Minecraft without it. But sometimes I feel like it's taken a bit away from the other means of transportation from the game, like boats and from minecarts and stuff. Because I think you can do a ton of stuff with minecarts. Like those rails, they're beautiful. I guess they are like, they add to the Minecraft feel of like nostalgia. Minecraft railways, to me they are nostalgic, because people used to use them all the time. But to kind of encourage such a place, and people don't have to have the main base there, but people can just, all right, I want to build a house in this place. I want to stick around here for a bit, and I've got my home at my main base. Sure, by all means, go ahead from that. So that's a project that I do want to work on 8-bit at some point in the future. But it's gonna take some time to think about the whole idea and stuff like that, and how I'm gonna manage it, and like where and stuff. Like we could have like a ranch for horses. People can buy horses there or something like that, or breed them for free, whatever. So that, like that's a bit more reason for such things to exist. To kind of encourage that for people. I guess role playing is the best way to describe it. Just the role play. Like technically you can use the Elytra, but you decide not to, for the sake of like the role play, basically. We need more space for the gold ore. Awesome. Because the paths on Roria took a while to build. They definitely took a while to build. And they were far from finished after I started them. Like they were far from finished whenever I stopped. But I like the idea of it. Like the ideal Minecraft world for me personally would be like this world with various biomes, various major builds, all connected with paths. So you have like a place over here. Maybe like this would be like a coastal city. And then you have paths over here through a forest, through a dark oak forest. Over here you've got a mountains biome with various builds like that. And then you've got over here a temple for Holy Piece of Diorite. Also with paths and different nature things and towers spread out across the lands. And then over here you would have like a sand quarry with different builds and stuff like that. Just have builds spread around, so it covers a lot of area, stuff like that. Like that's the ideal Minecraft world for me personally. I've just never stuck around in a world long enough to pull something like that off. And I've also accepted playing on different worlds and moving on from various worlds. I kind of accepted it to be more part of the game, which is why I take a ton of screenshots from builds. Just so I at least know what I've done. I like to keep track of those kind of things, like kind of like see what I've done. I don't like the tunes of this. This is just a bit low humming. I don't like it. Sure on the beats. Get the playlist going. Bit of happier sound. That I didn't like noise. The soundtrack that we had. Bit depressing. Didn't enjoy it. So we got some more debris. Nothing more. Alright. How are we on the counter? We need to add 5 more to that. So it's 70 in total. So we've already gone past our previous goal for mining today, and we're not even close to the stream ending. So I think we can knock out a good chunk. We can knock out a good chunk of the work. Oh, there's more over here. Awesome. Tucked away in a little corner. 3 more pieces. Perfect. I'm thinking as well for the schedule, I don't want to spend the upcoming weeks on stream solely mining for netherite. I'm thinking what I might do, at least the next stream on Saturday, will be like just a little building stream. Like maybe we can work on another room in the direct castle. I think that will be very much fun. Maybe design like the memorial room, or maybe Baroner's room as well. I'm not sure. Like the owners, like the staff people of 8-bit, they've built Port Baronor to honor him. I'm not sure if they had banners for him, like themed after his channel or something over there. But if there are, like, I'm gonna pick up some of those, and we're just gonna try and see if we can figure such a room out. So it's yet to be decided. And I'm not sure, I've got a couple of days off this week, even though classes start again. But I cannot promise anything for an extra stream, because I know I'm also gonna be busy again with college. I know I will have work in the future to do in the upcoming week. But maybe I'm gonna try and get an extra stream in. And maybe we'll do a combination of both building and mining. That could be a compromise as well. But like for now, I'm having a good time using like mining the ancient debris. This is awesome being able to mine like this, and I just keep chatting. It's not like too much work to mine. Like I know when I'm building, it's hard putting my words together, and it's something that I should practice. But it's especially at the end of the day, like this is much easier on my head, much easier on my brain to just chat as well as just do my thing and do something, just multitask. It's a skill to acquire, basically. But not today. Alright, we should get a good line going on this. I might have to miss next Saturday stream, but I will make Sundays. No worries. I know like live is a thing as well, and especially in the weekends. Like when I go live, it's in the middle of the day for you, basically. So that's understandable. I appreciate you being on anyways, Gourmet Chef. You're very fun to have around. And I appreciate you coming in. All of you lurking as well. Much appreciated. I know this is like the second stream back, but I very much enjoy the support. It's been very fun so far, these past 2 streams. Especially for not having streamed a while, I did not expect to enjoy it this much. To just be able to chat and chat up with people and keep up with people and see the new people. It's very fun to do. And I didn't realize how much I missed it, basically. We don't even have enough to cover this whole line. I guess we were at like 2 pieces off. Don't need the soul sand. I should also drink my tea before it actually gets cold, because it's been over here for like half an hour. Oh, it's so good though. Minty Morocco tea. I love it a lot. My new favorite tea. it started to become quite bitter. Like when your tea cools down. Like for me, like usually starts to taste more bitter and a bit less flavor, like a bit less enjoyable to drink. But I get carried away quite a bit when just talking like that. So it happens, but it's very nice to just drink some warm beverages during streaming. What type of tea is it? It is minty Morocco tea. I'm not sure what Morocco flavor would be. I'm not sure how to describe it. I'm bad at that with flavors, but it feels quite fresh because the mint, basically. I guess that's the best way to describe it. I'm not sure, like I'm trying to think, how else can I describe it? I also put sugar in it, like 4 or 5 grams of sugar I put into it. So for me, it's like it is sweet as well. It's like fresh and sweet, but that's mostly because I also put sugar in it. Yeah, I should try and expand my vocabulary on that, on like describing flavors. Like I feel like I should know better how to explain flavors like that and like how it tastes. I usually just say like it tastes good, but that doesn't make sense to anyone unless I'm able to let people taste it as well. And in this case, I don't think I can sense virtual tea and like do such a thing. I don't think the knowledge has caught up to that yet. To that kind of to those kind of activities. I know, like I did all in my previous elementary school full work experience that I went to, we just had English tea and sometimes some sort of fruit tea, but I'm not too much of a fruit flavored kind of tea person. I don't enjoy like I don't know, like strawberry tea or like orange tea. I don't enjoy those that much. Most of the time I prefer Twinings Earl Grey. So Earl Grey is like a bit more of the quote unquote regular variants of tea, if I'm not mistaken. Those kind of flavors are a bit more like the regular kind of flavors for tea. Because I don't mind those. Those taste pretty good. Oh, black tea with bergamot oil peel. Right, black tea. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good though. That sounds pretty good. I've never tried that before, but that sounds pretty good nonetheless. We're also getting a ton of quartz. I don't mind this at all. This is very great. I want to get the this stuff before we blast the TNT. Boom, and the last boom booms will boom boom. That was such an immature sentence to say. The last boom booms will boom boom. I guess it makes sense in some way or another, but wow, what a sentence. I will say I'm glad that I enjoy tea though. I'm very much like when I'm drinking, well, when I drink, I'm very picky, and I'm glad that I enjoy tea. Like I enjoy coffee sometimes, but like any kind of fizzy drinks, like Coke or anything like that, I don't like. I don't know. I don't like the fizziness of it. I think. I don't like the taste of Coke in general, or like Fanta, like orange juice, like the fizzy orange juice kind of deal. I'm not too much a fan of those. Same goes for like apple juice or any other regular juices like that. I just drink milk sometimes, water, and then it's mostly just tea. Mostly just tea and water. I am curious though, when I'm like whether it's drinking or eating food. I don't have sense of smell. If I do, it's probably like very small, and I don't even notice it per se. I don't even know how I lost my sense of smell, but I don't have it anymore. Basically, I used to have it, but I haven't had it for years. I'm wondering how how much that impacts how I taste things, because I know when you've got a cold, food tends to be like less appealing because you don't smell it anymore, which means you experience like less of the flavor. But I still like when I've got a cold, I'm much less interested in food because it doesn't seem like as tasteful, like the idea of it. And even when I'm eating it, it doesn't taste as good. So I'm smelling some stuff, but I'm just not recognizing it or something. I've got no idea. Because having a cold definitely impacts my appetite. So it's a bit of a weird thing. Update the ancient debris counter. And Dell home TNT / set home TNT home bed. Drop off some stuff again. Like I did some research into like your sense of smell a while ago, and I'm someone who has nosebleeds. I've had plenty of nosebleeds over the past, well, basically my whole life. I've had a good amount of nosebleeds, much more than the average person would have. So I've also had some, not surgery, but like singeing kind of deal, like the heat stuff, where they try and fix like the tiny veins in your nose. I've had that, so maybe that's impacted my sense of smell. But I've also heard about people who lost their sense of smell without realizing how or why, and then suddenly they were able, like one day it just returned, and they could smell like a burger or anything like that. Suddenly they just smelled again. We are going to combine these flint and steels. Like that. Drop off some of the quartz, and I'm going to put it in the struggle box. I'm going to listen to Gourmet Chef. Put it in there. And we're definitely good in gold. We're definitely good in gold to, well, over here. 4 stacks nether gold ore, we should be good on that. For the netherite ingots. Let's grab 2 more stacks of TNT, and then we've got much more left over than I thought. I might try and go a little bit more ballistic and place more TNT together. Though I'm pretty sure that's not as efficient, but we can try it out. Because why not? We've got plenty of TNT, like infinite supply basically. We might as well. But that's 48 ancient debris this stream already. That's awesome. Just under 2 hours live. This rate, we'll get it within a couple of streams. We'll definitely get there. Alright, this row, every other block, I'm gonna place TNT. And this is probably very dense. It might go fire backwards, so I need to step back quite a bit. Oh, Brookman is type of citrus. Oh. So it got a bit of a sour taste to it. That sounds better than I thought. I was thinking of some other flavor with Brookman oil. But that sounds even better than I thought. I don't mind some sour taste. I definitely don't mind those. Especially not in tea. Like not too much, but I don't mind any of that. Like citrus and lemons. Add like some sugar to it and stuff like that. Then I'll drink it anyways. I'll drink it like it's water. Whatever. Alright, we definitely got bigger holes. And that's already like 3 pieces of ancient debris that I'm seeing. 4 even. Oh, almost fell into that. Any more? Up here. I spy a tossed cooking squash soup. Has he posted more picture on Instagram or like on Discord? Butternut squash soup. That sounds. I mean, what even is that? I mean, oh, he's live. Oh, even better. We might even pull off a raid on him after we're done mining. Then, butternut squash soup. I mean, you know what? We're gonna find out later. I'm gonna keep my curiosity to myself for a bit. I think we're gonna continue mining till we run out of TNT, which will probably be like another 15 minutes anyways. But I never get to watch him live. Like it's once in a blue moon, basically. Oh god, I almost got covered in bloody, well not bloody, clean gravel. Clean gravel. Because I don't think the netherrack is being confirmed as blood, even though we're in the hell biome. Squash of TNT matched together like this. We got a pretty good rhythm going like this. I'm spacing them out like nobody's business. And then I mess it up. Immediately afterwards I mess it up. Of course. So this is like just over half a stack worth of TNT. Let's say 40 is TNT. And I'm gonna stand back even more. 40 TNT placed. How much would I get us? Never mind. Somehow it still blasted off. The wrong area, even though it got clustered up so good. We started up with 54. Which means we need to get this up. For reference. So we got 84 ancient debris right now. And now every other bit will be gotten from after the TNT extravaganza of 40 TNT close together. Alright. So that's 2 pieces already. And then there's nothing yet, but we're not even close. We barely made a dent in TNT that we are about to fire. And now you be very careful with where you walk. Any other ancient debris? I'm noticing that we go down much more than I would like with this TNT. So if we're gonna do such a thing, we probably have to do it like a bit more above Y15 if you want to stay at like a decent level for it. Because this is down too low. And it hasn't paid off much for us yet. Possibly because it's firing that low. Yeah, we're hitting bedrock as well. That's the waste of TNT if we're hitting that much. But we're getting more, we're getting more. So making sure we're not missing anything. I'm not going for the quartz that much at the moment. Gotta say, these are big craters. Big tunnels. We've got some in front of us over here. So with 40 TNT, we've been able to get 6 ancient debris in a matter of 5 minutes. Kinda hoping we can hit 100 ancient debris today. So like 40 pieces of TNT for 6 ancient debris. That's not too bad because usually we spend like a stack on getting usually we spend like a stack on like 8 ancient debris. So 40 on 6 is not that bad. We're just gonna try this one more time and just use up all of the TNT. But this time we're like 4 blocks higher than usually. And this ancient debris does count. So anywhere above 60. Alright. Also, what's everyone else's plans for upcoming week? Because like it is Sunday after today. I'm sorry to remind everybody. A new week starts, so tomorrow will mean another Monday, unfortunately. But like, what's everyone's plans? You gotta work, gotta do school stuff. Maybe you got a week off. Any fun activities planned? I know, like for me, like I will have 2 days of online classes. Then another, like the Wednesday will probably be like the reading competition or something that my college is hosting. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that and what kind of things they thought about for that, but still. First day will be working experience day online, and then Friday will be a day off for me. But it will mean like having to work on college stuff. Alright, we're hiding over here. Oh god, that's blasting a lot. Oh, that's going ballistic. You work 6 out of 7 days. What kind of job do you work, Jonas? What kind of job do you work? I'm pretty sure you've taught us in the past, probably on this stream as well, but I kind of forgot. I'm curious. RO, do you ever watch the Internet Curator VODs from the Apex community channel? The streams are on the 3rd Tuesday of every month at 3 AM your time. I've never gotten to the VODs you mean. No, to be honest, I've never really considered watching VODs. You know that? I know Adam hosts the Internet Curator. I'm pretty sure with his wife as well. Possibly Everyone Guy. I'm not completely sure on that. Yeah, I've never thought about watching the Internet Curator like on VODs. No, I've not done that yet. I was just like, all right. Unfortunately, that's at 3 AM my time. I cannot watch that. Yeah, the VODs are a good idea. I should try that out one time. I'm curious. I like Adam, and I've never actually seen his wife stream live. I've met his wife in like Discord chats and stuff, but that's about it. They're very funny. Last time they started talking about sphincters. What are sphincters? I'm curious. What are those? Oh god. Are you... Imagine this being a regular survival world. Imagine this being the regular nether. This would have been flooded. This would have been a nightmare as a regular nether. Dear lord. There are buttholes for every creature. Wait, so is it like a word to call buttholes for every creature? Like, oh, this dog has a sphincter, and like this orca has a sphincter. Like you have like universal name for butts. Get a bit more of this. There we go, more ancient debris. What I was looking for. It is a scientific name for your anal muscle that controls excrement. Oh, that's interesting. And that, knowing Adam and Christina, I'd imagine that would have been a fun time. Oh, I forgot. So for some reason I forgot stacks exist. I thought the number was about to go up, like the ancient debris counter. I was almost about to leave this free ancient debris be. This is a sight to behold. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. That's gonna go in the 8-bit Discord. Like, thank God, 8-bit staff for creating the resource nether. Thank God. It's pretty though. But this is like, this is terrifying. This is both terrifying and glorious. In a different way than the lodestone floor was. This is terrifying and glorious. So now we had 8 ancient debris from 54. That's not too bad actually. Like within 50 minutes we've used 1.5 stacks of TNT and we've gotten like 14 ancient debris. So like 1 ancient debris a minute. I mean, I don't know. That's not too bad. It depends on how much TNT you want to spend. Because you can make a good profit out of it if you get lucky. For the amount of TNT that you spend. It definitely gives you more holes, I suppose. Looks like it's flipped upside down. It does. It does. But it's a very unique side. I like this. I think what we're gonna do, we're not quite to the 100 yet. We're gonna go through one more stack of TNT because we are in such a roll for this, and I've picked like 9 PM as any time for a reason. Because that means I can continue longer if I desire to do so. And this is one of the nights that I want to do that. I've got time to do so, so why the hell not? Let's home bed. Drop off stuff. Slowly but surely getting more gravel. And blackstone as well. We've been getting like a good amount of blackstone from this mining. I like that. Don't mind if I do. Home TNT. Alright. So we're gonna go up a bit further. We're just gonna pump it all together like we did before. Just don't space it out that much. See how much we can get from a stack. We started out at 98. Let's see. I'm curious how much we'll get from this. This should be enough. I also don't need these memo blocks. They can just be blown up. Bum bum. I like this soundtrack. I like it. It's really chill, but it's like not too chill. It's like happy chill. Oh. Well, half a stack here goes. I was thinking it would be more than that. With that amount, with that tunnel, I was thinking it would be more than that. Alright, let's see. Not much yet. We got some. Oh god. Again. We got another one of those lava ceilings. This is cursed, honestly. At this point, that feels cursed. To look at that. We picked it up. It didn't float to the top, luckily enough. I just jumped in there like a moron though. I could have died. I could have died from that. No more ancient debris over there. I don't know why, but I think you might be under a lava lake. You think so, Mr. C? You think so? You think so? I was trying to imitate a bit of the dish zoom in, like the Lars dish cam, but just going for like the F5, looking at my Minecraft skin. This is the best I could do. Just a theory. Sounds like a game theory to me. A game theory. A reference for anyone who knows the game theory channel on YouTube. They're funny. I haven't watched them in a while, but like I had to make a reference now. With you doing the kappa. I had to. So chances are some of you have gotten a reference you don't know. And I apologize as a streamer, as a person. But I thought it was funny. God, I'm stupid. I really just goof around, alright. I don't mind mining ancient debris like this though. With a lava lake. Honestly, I'll take it. Because it's fun. So we got 4 pieces out of half a stack. I mean, honestly, that's a stack for 8 ancient debris. That's not too bad. The rates have been pretty consistent. That's nice to see at least. Misty, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. Oh god, I almost got crushed again by this flipping gravel. Bum 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 bum. We're currently mining for ancient debris. Like a ton. As you can tell on the counter on like the top right. We kind of want to get a lot. Bum 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 bum. Come on, this stupid gravel. Come on, get out of here. We're doing a bit of experiments with placing TNT close together to see if that will get us the same rates or even better rates by putting a bigger blast in it. And so far it's been the same rates, just faster. About 8 ancient debris per stack of TNT used. In both spacing them out and both like pushing them together like we currently are doing. Is it 8-bit? Yes, it is 8-bit. We're currently in the resource nether. If I go back a bit, we've had a very interesting sight. Look at this. The resource nether. The wonderful world of the resource nether on 8-bit. This is such a crazy sight. Fucking lava lake. It's glorious. We're in the upside down world. We're in the upside down world. Or something like that. It's glorious. And slightly terrifying. I will say that. Slightly terrifying. I could have died right there. Alright. Almost crashed like it's nothing. Into the ceiling. Now we get this. No, get us out of here.
Ha, somebody followed. Well,
I don't like this.
prepare for goods and derps.
We got a one soundtrack that I don't enjoy because it's so depressive. I don't know. I don't like the vibes. Misty, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Roblox realm. Hope you enjoy your stay. And definitely prepare for goods and derps. Because I'm a goof. And a bit of a derp. Like I said. I love this stupid shit. But we have fun. It's a fun time. Alright, this... We only got like 5 pieces out of that one stack. It's not that much worth it. Alright, we're gonna go back to base. We are gonna count. This is what we got today. A stack and 9 ancient debris. Which makes for 103 ancient debris in total. So we did a good chunk of work. 103 out of 256. About 40% of the way there. It's definitely very nice. Very nice achievement. Spent like 9 stacks TNT as well on that. But still. That's fair. So at this point we should be getting there like in a couple of weeks. As a reminder for anyone who came in after I showed it. We're trying to get enough lodestones to build this room. This is a room that I'm designing for my diorite castle. For the holy piece of diorite. And I was trying out new blocks. And blocks that I don't use regularly. And we found that a glowstone looks very well. Not a glowstone, the lodestone. Yeah. Works very well with this whole aesthetic. Because like you've got these gray bits and white bits in the diorite. And we get white around the room anyways for the bone blocks as walls. And the lodestone works really well for that. The lodestone works really well for the texture. And it's a nice style. It's something that you don't really see often. So we kind of went for that. And for this room we need like 66 lodestones. I already had 2 on 8-bit. So we needed 64 lodestones in total. 64 netherite ingots basically. 4 ancient debris per netherite ingot means like 4 stacks of ancient debris. Hence the counter. So that's kind of what we're working towards too. However, I am out of time for today's stream. We are going to see if Taz is still alive because I want to raid him. And yeah, then we're ending the stream and we're gonna do a big old raid. So I want to thank everyone for joining in today. I had a very fun time. Make sure I spell his name correctly. Hold up. There we go. I had a fun time. It's been the first weekend back to streaming, and it's been a very enjoyable time. So I want to thank everybody for being here. Basically, we've got a Discord and other social media that I'm active on. In the Discord, exclamation point socials. Still gotta get used to that. In the Discord, you'll see the schedule. Any schedule changes will be made there. Any updates on the schedule, anyways. And just overall, it's a good time watching people do stuff and just chatting a bit. It's a very enjoyable time. I'm on Twitter, Instagram for some stuff outside of streaming, whatever you prefer. So, raid message. I will put in chat as well. So I would like you all to participate. Raid message is Roblox Raid, like the usual. And yeah, I'll see everyone either on other places on Twitch or next week, basically. Yeah, that's about it. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys around.